Every beginner asks the same question: how often should I post? Ask 5 experts and you get 5 different answers. One tells you to post every single day to feed the algorithm, while another insists you should drop down to once a month to maximize quality. If you try to follow both, you usually just break down. The trap here is basic math. On paper, it makes sense. If you double your video output, you double your chances of being discovered. You give YouTube twice as much material to push. But here is what actually happens when you attempt a daily or every other day schedule without a massive team behind you. You rush the scripts, your thumbnails get sloppy, you record tired, and the energy in your voice drops flat. One high-quality video that actually keeps people watching will consistently beat 10 mediocre videos that viewers abandon after 30 seconds. Choosing volume at the expense of your own capacity is self-sabotage disguised as hard work. If you read YouTube's official advice to creators, the guidance is clear but heavily qualified. They tell you to upload as frequently as you can while maintaining the quality your audience expects. That second half creates a mathematical problem. You can't maintain high frequency and high quality as a beginner, and you can't build an audience without both. You cannot solve this with a single permanent uploading schedule. This means your strategy has to be dynamic. The schedule that helps a channel find its first 100 viewers functions differently than the schedule needed to sustain 100,000. We start at the learning stage, roughly your first 30 videos. Your audience is 0. The cost of a sloppy edit or a weak hook is 0. You have no one to disappoint. Your primary goal right now is expanding your SEO surface area. YouTube knows nothing about you. Every tag gives raw data. More videos mean keywords multiply out to match search queries. To build this map, you need repetition. One monthly video is too few data points, while daily uploads cause burnout. 2 long-form and 3 shorts per week provides ideal volume. These 2 formats do different jobs. Shorts have their own completely isolated feed and recommendation system. Your shorts performance does not impact your long-form videos. They act entirely as an independent discovery net to pull in viewers who would never find you through search. In these early months, you are not trying to go viral. You are accumulating enough raw data to exist on the platform, while getting the practice reps you need to improve your editing and delivery. Once you pass 1,000 subscribers, you enter the building stage. Real people are waiting for your next upload. At this point, you need to pull your frequency down to 1 to 2 long-form videos a week. By cutting back your output, you reclaim hours of production time. You pour those recovered hours into researching better topics and designing sharper thumbnails. Quality begins to overtake volume because you now have an audience that can be disappointed. As your subscriber count climbs toward 100,000, the relationship between volume and growth shifts again. Your existing audience provides a massive burst of engagement the moment you hit publish, which tells the algorithm everything it needs to know. At this scale, a single high-impact video does more for your reach than 5 average ones. Forcing high frequency at this size triggers cannibalization. Newer videos compete with older ones for viewers. You overwhelm their notifications, and the algorithm interprets ignored content as low quality. Dropping to 1 weekly long-form video gives your core audience breathing room. You keep a steady trickle of shorts to maintain baseline visibility, but you focus your energy on making each long-form upload an event. Your existing subscribers are now your primary engine for growth. If you alienate them by flooding their feed with rushed content, you destroy the momentum of the entire channel. Whether you are at 0 subscribers or 100,000, one rule overrides everything else. Showing up on a predictable timeline is more valuable than how many times you show up. To find your exact number, divide your actual available weekly hours by the hours it takes you to write, record, and edit a single video. If you have 8 hours free and a video takes 6, your capacity is exactly 1 video a week. Take whatever capacity you just calculated and cut it by 20%. That buffer absorbs the unexpected things that happen in real life, a late night at work, a sick day, or a creative block, so your schedule doesn't collapse. If you do miss an upload, the algorithm isn't going to permanently punish you. The danger is when 1 missed week turns into a 2-month absence. You prevent that by keeping a buffer of 1 or 2 finished videos ready to deploy when you can't record. Success on YouTube rarely goes to the person who uploads the most in the shortest amount of time. It goes to the creator who sets a pace they can maintain for years. Your cadence is the most important system you will ever build.